what we actually saw with COVID was an increase in demand for Green Park Estate. Now, Green Park's nice because it's 500 occupied homes, which we now have, but not in an apartment block over 4 acres. It's 500 homes which each sit on their own plot on 160 acres. So everyone has their own space where plots are all, homes are all sitting on a 1/4 acre of individual plot. So people have gardens, they have a lot of space, they're naturally socially distant. So it's really created a demand for such sort of housing because the schools are within the estate, the convenience stores within the estate, the amenities is within the estate, the densities are low, and the price point is still cheaper than what you'd pay for an apartment in say the central business district. And now with the expressway coming in from Westlands all the way to Mololongo, before where Athi River people considered a trek, before today it's going to be a 25-30 minute journey, which is similar to any other suburb that surrounds Nairobi. So that's where we've really seen quite a bit of demand come in. I wouldn't necessarily attribute it to devolution, but yes. I'll give you a couple of examples. If you look at Nakuru, really growing. It's got a hub of strong professionals within the area. You're starting to see doctors, you're starting to see lawyers, you're starting to see people in professional services like accounting, banking. It's historically growing in terms of GDP per capita. You look at a place like Eldoret with the new road networks, the bypasses surrounding it. It's really growing. You look at a place like Naivasha with the inland container depot, the narrow gauge railway, the growth and industrialization that's taking place in the horticulture sector. You see that Moi South Lake Road, for example, is being tarmacked all the way. There's so many opportunities in picking the right spots, but at the end of the day, you've got to look for, can you execute it once you get there? So it's growing GDP per capita within sectors that are not Nairobi.
Yes.
And really looking at how can I get in there and start executing and put in a different business model that other people have seen.